my name is Muhammad Nabil bin Muhammad Hasanuddin. Today, I'm going to talk about the number 6 of the Sustainable Development Goal, which is clean water and sanitation. We must ensure the water availability and sustainable management and sanitation for all, as reflect the goal that adopted by United Nations in 2030 agenda. Human and nature need fresh water to survive. Rivers are one of valuable resource of the fresh drinking water for people across the world. The problem is today many of river is polluted, which is caused by human activity. As you can see here, the river is chocolatey and polluted because of the human activity. Moving water dilute and decompose polluted more rapidly than standing water. The river pollution can cause millions of people to have poor access to this much needed access. Now, I will show you the cause and the effect of the river pollution that not just happen in one country, but it's already become the global issue.
The main reason for the river pollution caused by three major sources, which is industry, agriculture and domestic that concentrate along the river. The farmer always put fertilizer and pesticides on their crops so they can grow better, but the fertilizer and pesticides can be washed through the soil by the rain and will end up in the river. Again, we use these substances to grow and multiply rapidly, turning the water green and lead to pollution. When algae die, they are broken down by the action of bacteria, which quickly multiply, using up all the oxygen in the water, which lead to the death of many animals. Next, chemical waste products from the industrial processes are sometimes accidentally discharged into river. These sometimes may enter the water in such high concentration that fish and other animals are killed immediately. Factories are use water from the river to power machinery or cool down it. Dirty water containing chemical is put back in the river. Water used for cooling is warmer than the river itself. Rising the temperature of water lower the level of dissolved oxygen and upset the balance of life in the water. Lastly, people are sometimes carelessly throw rubbish directly into river. This happens because they do not have enough awareness toward the river pollution. Furthermore, the effect of river pollution that make contaminated water will cause the health problem toward the human. Human will get sick when drinking or using contaminated water. Waterborne pathogens from the human and animal waste are the major cause of illness from the contaminated drinking water. Health risks related with the polluted water can cause different diseases such as respiratory disease and cancer. Poor quality water destroy the crops production and affect our food, which is hazardous for aquatic life and human life. It also can cause the disappearance of biodiversity and aquatic ecosystem.
This pollution must be solved immediately. Now, I will show you the engineering solution for this issue.
One of the solution is by implement the water treatment. River water treatment is a process of removing contaminant from the flowing or stagnant river water, which is include physiochemical treatment of water with combination of conventional and advanced treatment process like coagulation, flocculation, classification, settling, filtration and disinfection of filter water to produce an environment safe and pure water suitable for drinking and multiple use in domestic institution and industrial application. I will explain one by one the process of the water treatment. Firstly, grit and sand separator to remove coarse, solid as sand and grit material. Then chemical disinfection to reduce the bacterial content. After that, coagulation and phosphorylation process required to improve the efficiency in settling by chemical injection. Moreover, lime softening is used to reduce the total hardness and suspended solid, colloidite, and organic matter by chemical precipitation. Next, settling clarifier or dissolved air flotation to remove suspended solid, turbidity, or some organic such as algae. Furthermore, granular filter is used for total removal of very fine suspended solid for turbidity reduction. Next, brackish reverse osmosis, which is a hyperfiltration membrane process to get distillation water without organic. Lastly, electrodeionization process to achieve ultra pure water quality. This is the water treatment that will give us the safe water to drink or using it. Other than that, there are new initiatives that has been introduced by the Ocean Cleanup Organization, which is Interceptor. The Interceptor is a ship used to intercept plastic pollution in river. There are two interceptors currently installed, which is on the Klang River in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia and Jakarta, Indonesia. The interceptor is powered by the solar panel located at a top its wide interior shell. At water level, a long waste barrier protrudes upstream, allowing the force of the current to push trash towards the device mouth. There are conveyor belt lift the debris out the water and deposit it onto the platform inside the device that shuttle trash to the one of the seat dumpers. Once the container are full, a local team take them to the shore to be emptied. The latest interceptor design can extract 50,000 kg of plastic per day. Over the course of the project, many scientists encouraged the organization to focus its effort on river, where they said a cleanup device would be more effective.
Next, I will present you the non-engineering solution for this issue.
The other solution for this issue is by making the river cleaning campaign. The Clean River Campaign is an education program designed to raise the awareness to the people that we should take good care of our water resource. The campaign has been held every year in Malaysia with a slogan, "Love our river." This campaign will gather a huge amount of people to clean the river together. The campaign aims to turn the river into the vibrant and conducive spot for the tourists. Thus, increasing awareness among the local communities is required to change their attitude towards the river and strengthen their participation in various activities.
From this, we can conclude that river cleanliness is our responsibility. It's recommended that there should be a proper waste disposal system and waste should be treated before entering into the river. Educational and awareness programs should be organized to control the pollution. The solution must be fully implemented to make sure the cleanness of the river can be preserved for our future generation, so that our future generation will not get bad impact because of our action. It also helps to preserve aquatic ecosystem from exposed to the toxic of the pollution. My last word, love our river. That's all for me. Thank you for watching.